Hi, I'm Patrick.
And I'm Liv.
And this is the Mach-E vlog.
And today we're going to be showing you this EV wash kit. It is quite pricey, so we decided to put it through its paces for the past couple months. We've tested it out and we are going to share our experiences with you. So we're showing off the car at this cool little farmer's market. They're just setting up and I want to get it all nice and clean. And if you can see that, that is a sunblock that both Patrick and I are wearing because we're trying to be good about doing that. So I'm going to see if this EV wash will get that off because that's kind of the ultimate test, the biggest thing that I wanted for. So let's test that out. All right, so here's the kit. We got the 3 bottles, and here the red one is the interior clean, so that looks like that blue cloth. This is really handy. I think we're gonna keep a hold of this. So let's grab that. All right, and the instructions say to actually spray on the towel first and then wipe, and then use a clean microfiber to remove the residue. But we'll just use the other side of the cloth. So let's do that. That's more direct than I thought it would be. Maybe there's another setting. Nope. Direct it is. Oh no, there. Okay, spritzy. Cool. Spritzy's better. All right, let's test this out. Got some really goopy sunscreen marks there. And let's wipe it down. And then switch sides. Let's wipe it off. I think that's still good on the side. That's drying. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. See a little bit over here. I think that's gonna work. Yeah, because you can see sort of the glossy, oily spot on the other side. And then the spot where I cleaned is looking really nice. Okay, let's get that other side done because that's gross. Oh yeah, I found a good angle. Can you see that? The other side. Sort of just right there. Dink. That looks pretty rough still. So this worked really nicely. It looks just as good as everything else. I think I'm gonna wipe down a lot of the car. Look at all that sunblock. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna wipe the whole thing down. This is a very involved demonstration. I really like it. This is what 19 pounds of CO2 looks like. 1 gallon of gasoline. Oh. We're here at the Centennial 20th birthday. Patrick was actually a city councilman of Centennial, so it's super cool that we get to have our EV here on display. Apparently there are going to be a couple other EVs too, so I'm so excited. Patrick is getting set up right now, and I want to get the car extra clean because this is a really special occasion, so I'm going to test out the rest of that cleaning kit. We gave the car a wash a couple days ago, and then just a couple little spots, you know, wet marks and everything, so I'm going to test it out again and get everything nice and sparkly. Let's do it. You'll have to excuse the noise because we're right by the bouncy house, which is pretty cool actually, but I'm going to do the waterless spray right now. The waterless wash, and you actually spray it on the surface of the car and then wipe it with this. So let's do that. I don't know. Those fingerprints are hard to get off. Piano black, man. Jeez. Let's see if it works better on these dots. Can you see those dots? Hard to tell, but hopefully you can see those. All right, that looks really good. So maybe let's try the gloss wipe on those piano black spots. And we'll just polish the car with this waterless wash.
All right, you guys are all set here.
Thank you so much. Ooh, that is looking pretty. Not half bad. Ching! Ooh, shiny. All right, so we finished the waterless wash, and I actually want to try the, what is it called? Just the glass cleaner, and that's with the black chamois. Is that right? Oh, the gray one. Okay, so we'll use that and see if that's better on the piano black, because that wasn't coming off super easily, and I don't want to use too much product because the stuff is expensive. So let's try the glass cleaner on that instead, and on the glass. All right, there are all these gunky fingerprints. I already wiped them with the waterless wash just a little, but let me turn this thing on. All right, now let's try this. I was curious to see if this stuff works better. Nope, that's just a really hard thing to get off. That sucks. Well, let's see how it works on the gloss. Yeah. I think we're gonna have to use the A-pillar protectors. There are screen protectors, pillar protectors from the OCD plug that you can put over here. So maybe that helps with that smudging, because that's just not pretty, is it? Bummer. Well, that looks really nice, though. Let's do the other side. Gorgeous.
A couple of months ago, the guys behind EV Wash reached out to me and asked if I wanted to, or we wanted to, review the EV Wash kit. And at first I was a bit confused because it says EV Wash and I was trying to figure out what makes it specific to EVs, but it's not really that it's specific to EVs. It's just environmentally friendly, environmentally conscious. So I was excited to try it then.
Yeah, so the product itself is 100% biodegradable, it's eco-friendly, and the premise is that you spend $90 and you get this kit, which you saw in the whole video is quite nice and toteable, but that is a hefty chunk of money. However, the refills themselves are between $9 and $10. I think there's one product that's $10, and they come in these little pouches that are biodegradable. So if that's something that concerns you, this is a really great option.
Something else that I did think was you could splurge on the kit, which is actually nice to have in this nice little package, and then refill it with a product from maybe the dollar store or something. But then again, you are making the waste of the plastic product that you get. So I'm not sure how that really pans out. But basically, I really liked the interior cleaner. It's something that it really bugs me in the car. I often have moisturizer on. I often have sunblock on. So I found the interior cleaner was really great. The other products were useful for sure, but that one specifically I really liked. I like having this kit. I'm glad we have it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I would refill it with something else.
Like I know Target sells EV friendly stuff, but it is nice that it's from the company. I like the concept behind them. I like the fact that they're providing it to you in a biodegradable form. One of the things about EVs versus gas cars is that when we're on road trips and refueling, we don't have a lot of times the advantage of having like glass cleaner on road trips at our charging stops, whereas if at a gas car you have those, and of course you could just swing over to a gas station, but who wants to visit those nowadays?
Yeah, it's definitely something that we need. It certainly is. And another nice thing about them is that you could mix and match, so you can buy the individual products. Like I could see just buying the interior cleaner, which I think is $15, so you get that spray bottle. I'm not sure if it comes with a chamois, but you could use something of your own. So certainly I could see there's definitely a use case for needing window wash glass cleaner in an EV, because we don't have access to those on charging stops when we're road tripping. That's a great thing. We did have a really cool use case yesterday, actually. We were meeting with Out of Spec Studios. We were helping them out with our Mach-E. There was a Model Y, a Polestar 2, and a VW ID4, and it was sort of a battle of the EVs. And most of them were a little dirty, They weren't quite camera ready. So I think at one point, Kyle at Out of Spec was like, does anyone have an EV wash? And we were like, yes, we do. So we grabbed our bag and everyone took it and kind of polished up the vehicles. And that was really cool, and it was really useful, and it was nice to have this little toteable thing that was ready to do the job. And the car looked great.
Yeah, and it's definitely nice to have the kit like well organized and easy to tote with you. So it's something that I wouldn't necessarily on my previous cars, but the Mach-E is very nice, and it's nicer when it's shiny and looking good. And the fact that the kit is just sort of like self-contained is I really like it. And I was hesitant when I saw the price, but I think overall it's a pretty cool product to have.
Yeah, I don't know if we mentioned it, but the price is $90. So it's certainly up there, but I'm grateful that we have it. I certainly am glad we have it with the expense of a brand new Mach-E and then PPF and ceramic. It was like, $90 for a cleaning kit. But I'm really happy to have it. Thank you to EV Wash for sending this to us. We didn't want to just be like, hey, here's this product and just tell you guys about it. So we really did put it through its paces throughout the summer, the past 5 months, I think, 4 or 5 months. And we've had the opportunity to work with Drive Electric Colorado, and we've been volunteering and showing off the Mach-E at different events that we showed you. So we've had multiple times that we want the car to look good. And thanks to this, it really did. So thank you guys for sending this to us. I think it's a great product. If you want to splurge, it's definitely a splurge, but it's a good product. So
on that note, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. We're going to try to review any and all products that are related to the Mach-E. So if you have ones that you want us to take a look at, let us know in the comments below, and we'll add those to our shopping list. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And then that way you'll get not only product reviews, but of course, Mach-E tips, Mach-E news. And when we can, we'll do Mach-E road trips like we did this past summer. It's winter now, so we sort of we won't be taking necessarily any long ones, just around the cold months. But we'll see.
Yeah, although we say that now as we're in T-shirts in the middle of November.
It's
Oh
November.
my gosh. Global warming. That's why we need to drive EVs. But it's okay. If you're not in an EV, you can still use this kit. If you're not in an EV, you can still hang out with us. And remember that whatever you drive, enjoy the ride.
See ya.
Bye.